Hey guys, it's Megan coming to you with another vlog. I know I'm filming a lot, but I'm trying to get as much as I can in before I leave for the program and end up running completely out of time to do anything. So today I'm doing the Disney Parks tag, which today it is January 23rd, 2015, meaning that it is my 20th birthday, hence the happy birthday button. I'm glad I found that hiding out in my bag of Disney stuff. And then as well as I thought it was fitting to wear this while doing this video because I'm doing the Disney Parks tag. So I've only ever been to Walt Disney World, so that's what this is going to be based off of, mostly is Walt Disney World. It's 16 questions and it's actually a mashup of 3 different tags I found online, so feel free to do mine, or if I tag you, you can just find one of your own that you want to do. But I'm going to go ahead and tag my roommate, Tara. I know I tagged her in my last one, but I'm tagging her in this one. And then I'm also going to tag Shay doing Disney. So, Shay and Tara, you guys need to do this tag. I mean, you don't have to, but you really should. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, favorite ride in each park. So I'll start with Hollywood Studios because that's the park I worked at last time, and I'm going to say Tower of Terror. First ride I ever went on in any theme park ever, and I don't know, it's just that right amount of scary that like makes me not want to get on it every time I get in line, but ends up being totally worth it in the end. So yeah, Tower of Terror. Epcot is going to be Mission Space, which is one of my favorite rides. Like, overall, I think it's number 2 in my, like, top 5 rides. So, yeah, Mission Space. Also, Gary Sinise. Why not? For Magic Kingdom, I'm going to go with Big Thunder Mountain, which is my number 1 ride out of every Disney park ever. So, Big Thunder Mountain. And then for Animal Kingdom is Dinosaur, which, haha, Caitlin, I know you're watching this. You are riding Dinosaur with me. It'll be okay. Trust me, it'll be fine. I freaking love Dinosaur. Like, little known fact, you'd think if you've ever ridden Dinosaur, during the ride, you're kind of like bumping all over the place on the track, but really, it's not the track. The track is flat through the whole thing. It's the car itself. So, like, whenever you go downhill, you're really not going downhill. The hydraulics in the car have you going from here to, like, that. So, the ride is flat the whole way through, which I just thought, I don't know, it was the coolest thing ever. And so whenever I rode Dinosaur, I rode it with that in mind. Loved it. So yeah, Tower of Terror, Big Thunder Mountain, Mission Space, and Dinosaur. Number 2, favorite restaurant. Now, I'm going to split this into 2 categories because quick service and full service are 2 completely different things. For quick service, I'm going to go with Cosmic Rays in Magic Kingdom, Tomorrowland. They do pulled pork sandwiches, which taste like, they taste like heaven in your mouth. Like, I love it. And then also, it's very space themed. And honestly, I have a total idea in my head that they could retheme that entire restaurant around Xenon Girl of the 21st Century because it's halfway there. They just have to get rid of that weird alien singing thing. I don't like him. But yeah, so Cosmic Rays in Tomorrowland. And then my favorite full service is, I don't know if it counts as a Disney restaurant, but it's in downtown Disney, and it's Raglan Road, which is an Irish pub bar. They make the best fish and chips I've ever had. So, yes, Raglan Road and Cosmic Rays. Excuse me. Okay, number 3, favorite in-park show. Now, since there's a question on here that's favorite night show, I'm not counting like Fantasmic, Wishes, Illuminations, any of that. So I'm just going to go with just the shows they do. And I think that mine is going to have to be probably The Seas with Nemo and Friends, just because, like, I have the soundtrack to that musical on my phone, and I like it a lot. So, yeah, Seas with Nemo and Friends. 4, favorite holiday at the park. I've spent one holiday at the park. My last program, I worked on Easter, which it was really confusing because I worked in the Christmas shop on Easter, so I listened to nothing but Christmas carols, wearing red and green, and smelling like gingerbread all day, but it was Easter. So I have no idea what my favorite holiday in the park is, but I would have to guess it would probably be Halloween, just because Halloween's my favorite holiday in general. Okay, number 5, favorite snack in each park. This one's kind of hard. So, okay, so for Animal Kingdom, I've never had like food or anything there, so I'm just gonna like not even answer that. Epcot, I think it's gonna be, goodness, what did I like it? Oh yeah, okay. In France, in the France Pavilion, they have it's soft serve ice cream, and it is so good. Like, it's better than any soft serve ice cream I've ever had. So I'll go with the chocolate soft serve ice cream in Epcot, France Pavilion. At Hollywood Studios, it's definitely going to be Ryder Stop iced coffee. I don't know if that's a snack as much as it is a beverage, but Ryder Stop, I worked at Ryder Stop. Something about the coffee that we used there, oh my god, 10 times better than any coffee ever. And then to go along with it is a cherry Danish from Ryder Stop, which, by the way, all you future CPs, if you buy food from a merchandise location, you get your 50 or your 20% off. So if you want a snack, go to like Ryder Stop or Main Street Bakery. And then, okay, for Magic Kingdom, I'm going to give you two because it's my channel, and if I want to give two answers, I can. And it's going to be in Main Street Bakery, or, yeah, I guess it's, or the confectionery is what it is. They sell these little Minnie Mouse Bake Shop cookies, and they are raspberry white chocolate, and then they're so delicious. And then Dole Whip, which is, if you know me at all, you know that Dole Whip is like my number one Disney thing ever. So okay, so there's that. Number 6, favorite Disney memory, and I lived there for 4 months, so it's hard to pick just one, but I think I've got it narrowed down to being the day that it was like the last day of my program, and me and my like best friend Matt, we went to Magic Kingdom as kind of a farewell sort of thing, and I finally got to park in the Peter Pan parking lot. And I don't know, we didn't do anything super spectacular. We actually got rained out and ended up leaving halfway through, but it was something about like that final day. I was trying to get as much in as I could. Like, I got my Goofy jelly beans, and I don't know, it was just fun, and it was sad at the same time. But looking back now, it's kind of a happy memory because I get to go back, and Matt's going to be there. He's working part-time or seasonal in the parks, and he's living in Orlando now, so I get to see him, and it's just going to be awesome. But yeah, definitely any day I had with Matt would be one of my favorite memories. Okay, number 7, and I don't think this makes any sense, but it's buses or monorail, which, okay, the monorail will only get you to Epcot or Magic Kingdom, and so after that, you've got buses are the only option, or your car. But I guess if they're going to ask the question, I'm going to say monorail, even though at the beginning of my program last time, scared to death of monorails and boats. But you kind of get over that fear real quickly if you want to go to the parks at all. So, monorail. Number 8. This video is going to be forever. I'm only halfway done. Okay, favorite land in Magic Kingdom, Frontierland. End of story, Big Thunder Mountain, there you go. Number 9, favorite country in the World Showcase. England, because tea, and also they have amazing fish and chips at the, not the Rose and Crown pub, but the little quick service fish and chips place right next to it. Oh, so good, but $9 a plate. It's a little expensive, but it's good. Okay, number 10, favorite character to see in the parks, Peter Pan. Peter Pan's my favorite character in general, but he is so fun to meet, and I have a Peter Pan tattoo on the back of my leg, and he likes to comment on it. Like, every Peter Pan I've met like to comment on it. But Merida is a close second, because she's very interactive and very just, she's so Merida. Like, they couldn't do her any better, I don't think. But a third runner-up, because they're all equally amazing, is Gaston. Have you met Gaston? Oh my god, he's so charming, and I love Gaston. Les Swoon. So attractive. Sorry, I got a little bit out of my brain just then. Okay, number 11. One ride, all day, Big Thunder Mountain. I would say Mission Space, but I can only ride that like twice in a row before wanting to throw up, so Big Thunder Mountain. Number 12. One thing to recommend to do in the parks. Now, this is hard because like there's so many things that, depending on who you're going with and what you're going to do, is going to depend what I would recommend you do most. But I definitely think if overall you could only do one thing at Disney World, I would say, is to go meet Mickey Mouse. I mean, I only met him like once, but like talking Mickey at Magic Kingdom, it is a magical experience. And like, especially for little kids, I think if they can only do one thing all day, that would be the way to go. I forgot what number I was on. Okay, 13. Typical routine at the parks. And again, this is one of those things that vary depending on who you're going with. As a CP, as somebody who, like, I've never been as not a CP, so I've only ever been where I know that I have 4 or more months to go, so I don't have to rush to get everything done in one day. Like, my typical thing is I'll go in and go get fast passes first, just to get that knocked out. If I'm at Magic Kingdom or at, like, Hollywood Studios, I always go into, like, the first shop, so, like, the Emporium and Mickey's of Hollywood, and just kind of shop a little bit, and then hit up your fast pass rides. Definitely try and catch a show. And then always end the night. If you're going to be there at the end of the night, you got to catch one of the nighttime shows if you're there. Or if you don't want to catch the end of the night shows, get on the most popular ride that is not so busy, and you can ride, like, I rode Space Mountain 6 times in a row one night in, like, a matter of 20 minutes. We rode Space Mountain 6 times. So, yeah. But, I mean, that varies from day to day, depending on who you're with. Number 14. Coolest hidden Mickey you've found. And this one isn't very cool. Like, it's kind of an obvious one, but it was the first one I ever saw, and it was right outside of the Muppet store that I worked at, Stage 1, and I was walking out to go on break, and I just looked down, and there's a statue of, like, Kermit the Frog. He's sitting up, and then there's paint splattered on the ground, and it's in the paint splatter. It's a pink paint splatter, and it's Mickey, and that was the first one I ever saw, so I guess that's why it's my favorite. Also, there's one in Kilimanjaro Safaris that Matt had to point out to me. The island that the flamingos are on is shaped like a Mickey head. Fun fact. 15. Favorite photo spot. Now, I don't know if they mean like character meet and greet photo spot or favorite place to get a photo. So for character meet and greet, I'm gonna go with the cars. They're not even real live characters. I don't know why, but all the pictures I got from there turned out really cool. Plus, one of the carts I worked at was positioned like if this was the photo spot, I was here, and so like I got to see people get their picture taken all day. So I really like that. But for like my favorite place to take a picture in front of or whatever is in Animal Kingdom on the bridge that if like I forgot, it's linking the two of the lands or whatever, but on that bridge, and then behind it is Mount Everest, or the Expedition Everest, and it's such a cool photo op. Like, I love that place. Okay, and then number 16, the final question, is going to be favorite night show, and I think that this is me being partial to my park, but Fantasmic, because it is... like, it's more of a story. Like, I mean, Wishes is a story, and Wishes is beautiful. I mean, I have a new tattoo of Wishes. Like, it's of the Wishes fireworks. But something about Fantasmic and it being a story, an involving story, even though there's no spoken words, but you can understand what's going on as opposed to just watching fireworks and Mickey. And so, yeah, that is my Disney Parks tag made on my 20th birthday. I should be in Disney in 9 or 10 days, something like that. I think it's 10 days now. And so, yeah, I'll be in Florida. I won't probably get park access for about 2 more weeks, but so excited. I'm like going to Hollywood Studios first day. So, yeah, and I'm going to make one more vlog before I leave for sure, and that's going to be my packing vlog, even though I've kind of already started packing back here, but I'm gonna do like whenever I'm halfway done, kind of finishing up packing vlog. So I recommend that you follow the people I tagged at the beginning of the video, Tara and Shay. Follow Tara Lynn, she's my roommate, and so we're probably gonna vlog a lot together, and so you should go ahead and go follow her. And yeah, so super excited to meet my roommate, super excited to get the show on the road, super excited to finish packing my room. And yeah, and so I'm gonna go probably to sleep here soon, got a big day of birthday errands to run because I have to go get my car worked on and go to the bank and get all this crap done. But anyway, thanks you guys for staying through this video. I hope you enjoyed the tag, and I will be typing them down below so you can do them yourself. Alright, bye guys, have a great day.